and I want to deeply apologize for being MIA. But life just has been lifing, but it's all good. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to Get a Grip podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my faithful listeners and followers, and to all of my new listeners that I know is going to be tuning in, and my new followers. I am eternally grateful for your support. And this is not my traditional um, episode. It's just something that came to me about an hour ago, and I thought I would just come on and do a quick hello and tell you guys that I'm going to be gearing back up the first of the year. And I just wrote a little poem to give you a little holiday cheer or a little holiday hope. And it's just called Hope for the Holidays. And most of you may not know that I also write poetry. So I wrote this especially for those of you who are grieving the loss of a loved one during this holiday season, which makes it even more difficult for some of us. So here we go. I know your heart is broken. I know you're feeling really sad to have lost that special loved one, and you're reflecting on all the good times you had. The holidays, especially, are very difficult, and it seems like joy is nowhere to be found. I want you to look up to your Heavenly Father, for He will help you to stand on solid ground. When everything in and around you feels like you're on a slippery slope of losing your mind and losing your grip on the God of all comfort, peace, and hope. But this truth you must know and you must believe that God's grace is sufficient and is always best. To put your trust and faith in Him, lean into His arms and receive His rest. He knows what you are going through and He understands your pain. He's collecting every tear you shed. He will never leave or forsake you. His comforter will remain with you in the midnight hour when it's quiet and the thoughts begin to come. If you can't say the words or pray, just begin to moan and watch where your help comes from. It comes from the Lord Almighty, the maker of heaven and earth. He will sustain you when nothing else will, for He knew you would be in this space even before your birth. I admonish you, my brothers and sisters, to keep your eyes on Jesus and let Him carry you through this time of great loss and grief, for He cares deeply and has compassion for you. So lift up your head, dear daughter. Lift up your head, dear son. Your loved one has gone on to glory, but you, my sister and brother, you still have a race to run. That's what I have for you today. I hope that it brings you some encouragement. I hope it brings you a little inspiration. Know that I love you. I understand what you're going through because I've been there. And just keep your eyes on Jesus and keep your hope in God. He is the God of hope. and He will restore your joy, your peace, your comfort. Psalm 30:5 says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." We don't know which morning, tomorrow morning, the morning, one morning next month, one morning next year. We don't know because it's a process, but joy will come. So keep your hope in God. Stay encouraged during this holiday season, and I will be praying for you. And I want you to have hope for a better tomorrow. God bless.